skill barrier there, and Goku is one of the easiest to pick up. But on the other side, we see both of these guys who picked Majin Buu, who's honestly one of the most difficult characters to play so far. He's really different, has a pretty slow pace as well, and has lots of escape move. I want to just try stay away from you.
I want to see bare pot bellies in this match. That's all I'm saying.
All I want to see someone transform into a chocolate, man. We need that. We need that proper level 3 super for our first game.
Yeah, so this is going to be good. I'm really excited about this. Here we go. Got some Majin intro sequence now loading up. Do you want to fight Buu?
Right, getting this first one. That Buu against Goku. I got to love those intros, man. This is exactly the same animation as the Dragon Ball Z opening. The exact same transformation. Everyone lost their mind watching this, and I'm still losing my mind every single time.
Here we go, getting into this. Imagine Buu going airborne now, or straight in.
Right, good conversion on Majin Buu, trying to go on the corner combo, but not ready for that one. Uses a lot of this key blaster.
Zoning really well with the key attacks there.
Absolutely, both of them just trying to reach, and good one just chases with a super dash.
He's not really letting Goku get out of the blocks here. MacGyver under all sorts of pressure right now, and it's Majin Buu looking really good. And yes, a really valuable change there. Z change, Vegeta comes in, and Vegeta now on defense. Oh, yeah. Get something going now, trying to assert himself. Of course, you can perform melee attacks with X or Y in rapid succession. Really good, quick, and easy damage that you can convert into many different ways depending on your creativity.
Definitely. One of the most basic things you can do is just press 4 times light attack, which is the X button on Xbox. And this is when you will see all of those 4-hit combos happening, which means the player is currently just pressing that one button to get his first combo.
Indeed. Yep.
Change on this, and a good change to make sure that he recovers some of the life. Obviously, when you take one of your characters off, that blue life will recover over time. So it's really important for you to make sure you check how much life you still have to keep the character.
It's absolutely crucial. And you can actually get quite a lot of life back. You can see well over 50% of the gauge there is in that blue division, where he needs to tag out to recover that. And that is going to be really important moving forward there.
Gets the level 1 super, and he's gonna hit.
And that is it. MacGyver down here.
MacGyver down, and the entire arena is down.
Vegeta on the brunt of that there.
Alright,
here comes Goku back in.
Good usage of the assist there.
And yeah, I was going to say actually it's really useful to get good at using your assist because the cooldown isn't that long. Absolutely. So you have access to your assists most of the match.
You do, and one more thing is you can call both at the same time.
And you can call both at the same time as well.
And we're getting a level 3 and it's chocolate time for Majin Buu. He's gonna
just what you wanted.
Eat that Goku out. This restores slightly some HP as well.
A little bit back, yes.
Wait one, we're gonna go for the mirror. MacGyver now will have to run this back with the soul usage of his Buu.
Who is the real Majin Buu?
It's time to go for the best Buu in Germany right now.
Oh, here we go.
Trying to convert on this one. Buu has this kind of butt slam there that's quite hard to convert from, but it's so much damage.
Doing a good job of that right now. And there's a nice vanish there to get out of trouble. Apply some pressure. You do corner yourself if you use the vanish while your opponent's in the corner, but it can be really, really surprising for your opponent to deal with.
And one of the good things to do as well is if you do it mid-combo, you get a wall bounce and you're able to continue the combo as well.
Exactly.
That costs us 1 bar in the resources, but it's really important.
It's really, really good. I mean, I think vanish would be overpowered if it didn't cost the bar, so I think that's really clever management from the developers.
Oh, go for the bro super, and just like that, Maru.
Wow, and that's it. It's best of 1, ladies and gentlemen.
This is best of 1.
And that's it. You can see he's elated there, full of happiness. MacGyver looks like he's not really sure what exactly happened.
Hey, unfortunate, but you know, one of the good things is by entering a tournament, you get your beta key, which means you're going to have time to get better.
I mean, the good thing about this is everyone walks away happy. Everyone gets something. Everyone gets access to the open beta, which is brilliant. You know, that is just, it's the taking part that counts. That's what they say, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, I think everyone wants to play a bit more of this game anyway. They will go back to the main booth, Bandai Namco booth, and just go and try to get those GGs in, get more of these combos. But for now, we've got our first winner of the day. Now move on. Alright, gonna move on next.
Alright, so yeah,
and we have quite a big crowd as well there, man. You can see the interest around this game.
People are excited, yeah, people are excited. People have wanted to see this game in action. They've heard about it, they've read about it, but what's up with it live? What's going on? And people are here today. People have come down to see their favorite characters from the Dragon Ball universe go head to head here at the ESL Arena.
Absolutely, and that's definitely one of the things. Not only see it, but you kind of want also to take the character.
You want to taste what it feels like to have that character under your control.
You do? Right, so MacGyver. Let's see what he thinks.
We're going to have an interview with MacGyver now. Let's get to it.
My name is Sam. I'm also known as Tickle, and we are here in one of the first ever Dragon Ball Z Dragon Ball FIGHTERZ tournament, and we chatted to MacGyver earlier. He was one of our first players. It is a best of one. You're out. But did you enjoy the game?
Yeah, I did. But I lost because he was much better than me.
You were good in the beginning, and I thought you had it, but then he started playing with that whole character swap out. Obviously, it gets your health back up on the other characters, and that was where he maybe took you?
Yeah, I didn't exactly know how to switch my characters, and I just pressed some keys, but it didn't work out for me.
It's okay. You have enough time now. You've got a key to the closed beta, so you can go, you can practice, and you can probably come back on this stage very soon, and maybe then you'll beat him.
Okay, yeah. Be cool.
This is the Dragon Ball FIGHTERZ tournament, one of the first of its kind. It's really, really exciting. This game only releases in February 2018, but right here at Gamescom, which is where we're coming to you live, you have the opportunity to get hands-on with this game. It's amazing how it stays in that 2D format. The artwork is incredible. And someone actually told me the other day that if you take stills from the TV show and put them up against the game, they're almost identical, really staying true to that original art. So if you're a fan of the Dragon Ball Z TV show, if you're a fan of the Dragon Ball Z series, this game is going to blow your mind. And of course, some of the action we're going to see on the stage is going to blow your mind as well. In case you've just joined us, let me give you a recap of how this tournament works. We have 6...
If you're sitting at home thinking, wow, I wish I could get a copy of the game, you can pre-order the game early to have access to the open beta for PS4 and for Xbox One. Collector's Edition can be pre-ordered, and you could actually bag yourself a diorama of Goku, which is going to be sick.
Have you seen how sick it looks? It looks like a proper anime figure.
Yeah, no, I saw it.
At home.
I actually wanted one, but I just thought I'd keep it down a bit. You know, so don't want to get too
It's
crazy.
pre-ordered already on my side anyway.
Oh.
And as Sam
Not
said,
wasting any time?
Absolutely. And there is one thing that Sam said that I really want to raise is the level of care that was put into the game.
Yes.
There's been a couple of videos on YouTube for that of people who went to take the original manga panel that was the source of one attack, and you will see that all of the attacks that happen in the game are exactly extracted from one of these panels. It's pretty incredible to see how detailed it is.
Yes, yes, indeed. All right, we are queued up for our second game here today in the Dragon Ball FIGHTERZ tournament, and let's get this one underway. You can see they are locked and loaded, pads are in hands, and they are ready to get this underway right now.
And we're gonna get some Android 18 today. I mean,
you heard it, didn't it? Yeah. Okay.
I've heard. Listen,
first Android 18 today.
Absolutely, and she. I mean, I've short played her earlier today, and she looks really fun.
Oh, did you actually get to play her?
Yeah.
What's she like?
One thing she has that I found really interesting is, you know, in this game, it's a 3v3. You got 2 assists. Yeah. But Android 18 also can call Android 17 assists.
So you can literally have 3 assists.
You could have 3 assists at the same time.
Wow.
So the team chemistry with her will be really interesting. She has a command grab to hit up close, good movement as well, and a good damage output. She looks like a good versatile character.
Oh, yep.
I use the Sparking Blast. When you activate this...
Nice Sparking Blast from Goku there.
When you activate this, your blue life will regenerate over time. Yeah. So it's a good comeback mechanic with your last character. The later you use that, the better it is.
Yeah, exactly.
If you teleport, no block on this one, you need to react that teleport and switch the guard as well when it happens.
There was a nice vanish there from Goku. And another one that does take a bar though, so you can't use it too much, otherwise you do end up completely without resources.
So you won't do that and see the chase on that good conversion. And just charges in the middle, and that's her first super. Really good punish there.
That was a nice attempt on a down key blast there, but it was to no avail. There's a Dragon Rush.
A Dragon Rush that just changed in this new version of the game. Right now, if you do a Dragon Rush mid combo, it will just knock you down.
Yeah.
While in the previous version of the game, it would continue the combo. So
carries on, yeah.
It's a good one to just change that. Oh, opens up with the teleport counter. A great one and hard to block if you're not ready for that.
That looked guaranteed.
It definitely does.
It looked like he'd committed in the air with a button, so that was definitely not going to get blocked.
Absolutely.
And there's the universal overhead.
Lots of level assist, but a good teleport again.
Ooh. Wow, and another one.
They are using that a lot, but the thing is when you use it well, you cannot get much out of that.
No, that's the thing. It's literally just to get off you.
Absolutely.
It's just to get off you. It's just to get out of pressure type of move.
Definitely good conversion there.
Yep, really nice.
Not able to kill yet.
Oh, and the super dash there, making getting good mileage out of that super dash. Of course, the super dash can be converted into combos for big damage.
Oh, we get the level 3, but it did not hit.
Oh no! That's what you wanted to see as well.
Unfortunately, that's a great looking one as well, and it goes straight behind you. So if you're not aware of that, you will get hit guaranteed.
It takes a lot of damage as well. It really hurts. But it's anime, so I like it.
That's what you want. Absolutely.
And Cell in now. I've been spending a bit of time with Cell. He seems to have pretty good zoning tools, and I've also found that he's got a full screen command grab.
He does.
I mean, you have to literally be doing nothing on the floor to get grabbed, but it's actually a command grab. It's a full screen command grab. Like, you're never safe.
Yeah, if you're blocking, you're just gonna get hit.
Yeah, that threat is real.
That's how crazy it is. But now he's gonna have to bring that back with his double teleport.
Double
are moving full Dragon Ball Z right now.
Double vanish into a jumping down key blast there.
Right, gets it and gets Cell to tag in straight away.
Yep.
Good conversion, and he's gonna grab this game.
The real Cell got tagged in and it was a wrap.
Absolutely. I mean, you know how he's called? He's perfect Cell.
Yes.
Not allowed to lose. Just show that he's the one. That I hope he enters the tournament.
He will next time, undercover, I guess.
Well deserved.
And here we go. We've got some key blasts full screen right now. Of course, zoning tool's very efficient on this game.
It's a good tool, but the thing is, if you do a super dash, you go through those key blasts.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to be really careful. But if someone does a dash, you can actually use the Kamehameha to kind of negate that as well. So there's a bit of a mind game there at full screen.
Definitely. You can't just do random stuff full screen and hope that it works.
There's definitely some psychology there in how that works. And there's a nice Dragon Rush there. Follows up with the air combo. Doesn't get a lot on it. Could have got a bit more. But back into the attack.
Right, gets away. Got 118. And again, lots of key blasts there.
Lots of key blasts there. Building meter at the same time. Really interesting stuff. Might be interesting if Goku could get some team ultimates here.
Absolutely.
The ultimates, as they're called.
Oh, the great opening there. And the conversion is on.
Oh, wow.
Get that straight away. Listen, that is an anime player. That is guaranteed an anime player. I can tell you that. The meaty was there, the setup was there.
He's got 7 bars on deck right here. I don't know any chocolate bars with 7. 7 pieces in it.
Some 2 and 3 quarters kick that.
Gohan in now, taking on the Android 18 and the other team now.
I guess you do the assist. I like that.
Finally got a Z assist here. Nice to see that. And Trunks, my boy.
Yeah, first Trunks of the day today.
Yes, that's what I've been picking.
He's been a very interesting character because
he's so much fun.
His damage is not that high, but he has some great movement options.
I mean, he isn't like, he isn't really like a combo crazy kind of character.
Yeah.
He does fair damage, and all round he's quite a balanced character in my opinion. So I find him really fun and enjoyable to use as well.
And I do like that move. That's the original Frieza killer move.
Exactly.
But the main thing with Trunks, as Maximilian was raising this on his videos as well, like Trunks looks like the kind of character who can open you up quite easily, but since he cannot get much damage, the strategy with him might be open him up and then call the assist to come and finish the combo.
I was going to say, I think he's more of a Z assist tag combo kind of character.
Oh, the burning attack from that, yeah?
Yep. Imagine he's on the receiving end of that.
Oh, gonna try that level 3 and gets it straight to chocolate, great damage.
That does take a lot of damage.
Absolutely, but we get more and more of these zonings there.
I do like those super special attacks from Majin Buu though.
Absolutely,
You
looks
are
great.
snacked now.
Right, gets the conversion with burning attack and wraps this one against that Buu. That Trunks was on point, man.
He was efficient. He just got the job done. He didn't really mind how. He just got in there, got stuck in. And yeah, that was nice. Really nice melee combo finish there from Trunks.
Yeah, and the iconic finish as well. That whole burning attack. That as well. I mean, we were talking about how loyal the style is to the original anime.
Yes.
Someone did a frame-by-frame comparison of burning attack between the animes here. Like, we watched all of the anime, right? You know what? I love 118 in the anime. I will just bring her in. I want to play her right now. And we're going to have a first sight today of Krillin.
Yeah,
and let me tell you, man,
my character.
As potentially weak Krillin is in the Dragon Ball Z universe. And he's not, because he's technically the best human being in the entire series.
He's not weak.
But in this game, he's going to be a problem. He can...
He's broken. He's got so many cancels and stuff.
He can heal his opponents.
And he can heal his opponent.
And he can fake dashes. You know that very old... That's not even Dragon Ball Z. That was Dragon Ball technique.
Right.
That Goku and Krillin used to use, which is they would just leave an after image. He uses that to pretend that he's coming in front, but he still stays there, and it's really hard to react to this kind of stuff.
I find him really interesting because you can be super creative in how you use his fake gameplay.
Yeah.
You know, in how you fake your opponents into being where you need them to be to get the damage you want.
Yeah.
And I really like that about him.
Exactly. And he got the iconic solar flare as well, which just stuns your opponent for a second and then allows you
Yeah, I
to go
know.
for that one.
I mean, like, I've been using that into the Dragon Rush because I haven't worked out how to actually get confirms. So I've been just using that. Obviously, people freeze up and block, and I just get the Dragon Rush into a guaranteed combo.
Absolutely.
But enough about that. We've already got Android 18 down half life
Listen,
here.
man, Bloody King looks like he knows what he's doing right now.
Draenos taking all sorts of damage here, and it looks like that's it. Android 18 down in seconds, mere seconds here. Gohan's in.
All right. Some trope-heavy face-off right now.
Combos from the universal overhead.
Good one.
Yep.
And that is a good conversion as well. Just goes from one.
That's nice. Yeah. That's really good.
All right, a bit.
You can actually tag in for an ultimate after that as well if you want to.
Yeah. Right, tries to get in. And see, he called Krillin to try and heal him a bit, but great conversion there.
That was
Bloody
nice,
King.
yeah. Into the super dash off of that ground, off of that ground melee combo into the super dash, then finished off in the air. Really nice stuff. Oh, gets in from the air this time though. Does Goku, and it's Bloody King looking good right now.
And great conversion there. Not able to finish that. Lots of assist usage from Draenos' side, but that Gohan is really close to death. No tag in, and no more Gohan. Krillin left to save the team.
Can he do it though? Let's see, what can we expect right now?
See that? See, he has chasing fireballs as well.
Never say never in the world of Dragon Ball, right?
Absolutely.
But it's Goku in now, and Draenos under lots of pressure here. Finds his way out the corner, but back in again. Oh, wow.
Ooh. Gets a special on the Goku side, and the corner pressure is there, but no conversion.
And some really nice combos here.
Trying to get the Dragon Rush.
Oh, yep, combos into the Dragon Rush.
And use it to
another
one. If you do a combo Dragon Rush, you can choose to just send the character away and call the other one.
Indeed.
Feeling there.
Shades of other tag team fighting games.
Yeah, absolutely. But
used really nicely there.
Did not finish that one. And listen, Bloody King finished that one with his 3 characters.
All intact. Wow, that was super impressive there. But you could see he went aggressive right from...
And Frieza will stay golden from as long as he's away. The main risk with that is once the transformation is finished, Frieza actually just falls down to the floor and is vulnerable at this time.
Okay, so there's some skill in how that needs to be used. You have to sort of think about where you want to use that and where you want to end up and stuff like that.
So I believe either you use it to finish the game, or you have to figure out when will the transformation finish and potentially call an assist to cover you while you just
to protect
go
yourself.
back to normal form.
Oh,
so it's quite a big risk because you just completely stay vulnerable. You cannot block for about 2 or 3 seconds.
But I like the sound of that. I think it involves a lot of creativity in how you want to use him, and that's what's going to make him interesting.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I really want to see it as well because Frieza looked like a very particular kind of character. He's one of those who can really control the ground. So I'm curious to see if someone figured out this whole gameplay yet, because unlike other characters who are a lot of movement and rushdown heavy, Frieza looked like he was one of the best at just keeping your opponent away and converting from
there are definitely some heavy zoning tools in this game, and I think Frieza's going to be one of them. I think Cell is possibly another one, and of course Majin Buu is obviously a character that might not necessarily be fully into zoning, but he's the kind of character who's not going to stay stuck in. He's going to want to keep a safe distance and initiate attack from there. So kind of zoning in a sense, but slightly closer range.
Definitely right.
We have
the game.
Miss Naver.
Could not convert that one. You see, when you get the Vanish combo, you get a wall bounce, and you can generally Dragon Rush after that.
Indeed you can.
Trying to get this one. Calls the assist, no Dragon Rush. Hitting that. I like the use of the assist.
Yes, really interesting.
Both players trying to be creative with
really interesting usage of Z assist here.
Alright, comes in with Piccolo. First time we see the big green today. We're gonna see how ready he is with that character. Piccolo, very specific character as well. He has a counter attack. In that he can extend his limbs. He has a level 1 that you can charge. So definitely a character that will look very varied in terms of approaches.
He looks really interesting.
Have you seen the mix-up? He jumped back and then vanished on the other side. Really good.
The heights of deception here.
Definitely, it's really hard to block.
I bet he's been saving that for the tournament.
Yeah, that's
I'm not going to show him now. I'm going to wait till we're on stage.
A legitimate day one.
A nice super dash, and he gets the victory there. Piccolo is down, and in comes Android 18 to take over.
I'm gonna try to save that entire game. Still has full life, no resources available yet, and a good conversion. But
now, for those of you watching that have seen this super dash coming in, which is that full screen rush that you see coming from the ground or from the air, this is actually airborne. So you can actually use the generic down and heavy attack to counter this, because down and heavy attack has upper body invincibility. So once you see a dash coming towards you like that, you can always get the launch, because it's actually a launch. Down and heavy is a launch, and you can jump and get a combo from it as well. So
and some characters get massive damage of that as well. So it's definitely not something
you could launch your generic air melee combo into an ultimate, into a Z assist ultimate as well. So you could get massive damage of that. And with that, I just said a sentence, and the game is over already.
Trent made a quick work, man.
That was extremely quick.
Quick work on that, but gonna move on forward in the tournament.
Right.
It's really slow, but everyone's gonna press buttons and end up getting caught anyway.
That is so
I
true.
really want to see that, that Hail Mary.
So only you will see it coming. No one will know what's going on except you.
Exactly. That's what I want to see. You want to see some of these brand new stuff, obviously.
Yes,
all of the
definitely.
characters having lots of these tools available.
Live environment. I like this experience. I want to get into it more, and it might make people like stick with the game on a sort of like more higher level. You know?
I mean, you do know how fun and exhausting it can be to be in a high-level pressure situation, facing someone at your best.
Yes, of course. I mean, when I played this, you know, I played it at the Namco booth, the Namco area in Hall 6. I was really shocked with how quick it was at first. It was like, wow, this is really fast, but it does increase the adrenaline. It's super exciting when you're kind of like staying with the pace of the game. And like we mentioned earlier, with every character being super creative, you know, just different dimensions in how you can play the characters, because a lot of the moves having universal options can make it look like everyone does the same things. But this is just layer one. Yeah. That's nothing. That's just, you know, that's just the foundation. Then after that, there's this just unique depth that each character grows in and develops by themselves. So I do like that there's options to kind of form your own unique team and then play this unique team in your own specific way.
Absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of team chemistry that these guys will be able to...
Because we could essentially have 5 players that all play exactly the same team, but completely different. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what you will have eventually. I mean, when you have that kind of air movement down, and you're able to just move freely without using, because I believe that one of the challenges of the game is being able to move around without using that super dash too much. Avoid it being too telegraphed. I mean, once you get this, the movement is going to be massively faster.
That's true. But I mean, you know, look, we've got a match just started right now, and it sells straight in with the super dash, and then melee combo followed into another super dash, and then another combo. So we're definitely seeing a lot of super dashes employed right now in the early stages of people's experience, and it's really fast. You have to remember that, like, it's super fast, so it's quite hard if you want to move around to not get tapped. To not get tagged by the super dash. It's really quick, and you know the threat is that, hang on, if I get tagged by this move, I am going to lose a lot of damage.
Absolutely.
You know, they can essentially end my character and make me just feel the force of a life deficit, and you don't want to be down on life on this game. So, and of course, don't forget all these different super dashes they're getting you with are helping them build resources that they can use later for bigger things to get even more damage. So I find that a mixture of obviously using the super dash and the dragon rush can be quite confusing. The Dragon Rush, mind you, doesn't go full screen. It doesn't have quite the range. It goes about half screen. So you have to be more careful of how you use it. But you can't block the Dragon Rush. It's a grab, basically. It's an advancing grab. So just that description in itself shows you that there's some strength there. And it can definitely be employed as kind of like a 50-50 between the super dash.
Absolutely. And we get our first Piccolo mirror there. Oh, look at this. You use the teleport. Once you charge that, you can teleport around the arena just to keep it charging.
Wow, this guy knows what he's doing.
Absolutely. You can see these guys put that training mode
definitely. He cancelled that into a deliberate vanish to put him over into the corner, and that was smart.
Good blocking the trigger. Oh, gets the conversion to the level 1.
Yes.
Anyone yet? Just tags Goku in.
Oh, yes. Frieza though.
Yep, number 1.
Now you can have up to 7 supers on this game, so you can see that Darkfire's got 1 and Solid Moss has got 5, but you can have up to 7.
Oh, look at the counter attack in the super!
It's going to be 3. Big damage there. Look at that. Definitely almost half life gone from that.
That was a great reaction from Solid Moss there. Look at this, getting away of that vanish. And Piccolo has these slow-moving fireballs, which are really interesting because you can literally throw one and then go on the other side and make your opponent have fun trying to block that, basically.
Oh, nice conversion there. Got him off that. Seeing a lot of vanishes and some good super dash conversions. Oh, the trickery. But we're not seeing that many assists, Damascus, so far.
Yeah, not yet. I do believe it's one of the hardest things to use is like proper assist, but at least we are starting to see more characters being tagged mid-combo.
Indeed, indeed. I think generally it's quite hard to remember all the different things because there's so much available.
Yeah.
There's so many things you can use here. Super dashes, Dragon Rush, Z assists, you know, like there's just so much happening. I mean, it's quite hard to use everything in one match.
Definitely. So you tend to get into the habits of, oh, I can vanish, let me just vanish. It's a good choice. It just gets me close to the opponent.
Yeah, yeah. And you probably will have, if you've been doing things, if you've been pressing buttons, you probably have a bar.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, like more key charges as well. And I like how the rushdown games are just full rushdown, like no projectiles at all.
We are in RTSD mode right now.
Look at this, look at this. Conversions.
I guess, you know, get I like Piccolo.
I like the strings into super dash combos, into more.
Yeah.
Because you know you're getting, like, you know it's about 30 hits. If they're going to convert that into, like, an ultimate, you're getting at least 30 hits or something.
Oh, at level 3, but he's blocked. A bit desperate attempt there.
It was absolutely blocked.
See, get the combo. Vanish mid combo there. He's able to finish that one and finish with Dragon Rush. Good combo there from Solid Moss. Both of these players have the combos down.
They know what they're doing. Oh, from the low into the vanish.
That was a great confirm, but unfortunately could not finish the combo.
Unfortunately, yeah, it's a shame we couldn't have got more of that. That was a really nice opening.
Alright, it's in, but again that full screen level 3 unfortunately got blocked and just gets in another vanish and gets to deflect on the vanish. That is a great way to counter that, is to use that back and special button which just deflects your opponent.
Indeed, yeah. I mean, Piccolo had a nice opening there. He went for the special beam cannon, but from then on it just went downhill. But now that FIGHTERZ in, it's going back. It's going well again. Oh, and okay, Titan Cell. And we're seeing some interesting tags, not as many assists, but just some really good changes, really.
So none of them want any character down, and we are getting the longest fight so far. Both of them trying to open up. Oh, guess that one. These come a bit delayed, but you can cancel them if you hit the opponent, which is what Darkfire did there.
You can indeed. Now, for those of you that haven't actually been able to get hands on yourself yet, just bear in mind that LT is what you use to Z-change into one of your characters, and then LB is what you use to Z-change into your other character. So you do have access to both of your teammates at any one time in the game.
Definitely. It looks like Darkfire is taking the upper hand there in that game that is dragging and gets that conversion there. Great combo again, the vanish mid combo.
This is still anyone's game. Darkfire now with one character leading.
And a great reaction to the dash. Again, that super dash is really easily reactable once you get used to that.
Oh my days, and then commentator's curse as soon as I mentioned Darkfire's advantage is Piccolo.
It's back, man. It's back to back. No super dash
He's bringing it back
anymore.
He is bringing it back here.
Right, that is his Cell. Darkfire trying to save the day with Cell.
Oh!
This one, Piccolo. Getting sent flying.
Can Solidmo stay in here?
Right,
Cell now.
He's gonna finish with a Cell mirror there.
Not much life left for Cell, and that's gonna be it. Darkfire takes it really close there, but Darkfire had enough. He said, that's it. That's all I'm gonna give you now, and takes the victory.
Great set, man, so far. I mean, both of them just trying to rush a bit too much, but what I appreciated there is both of them try to punish the opponents.
Nice collection of all the game's basics put together. And that was a nice little exhibition.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I do believe that we're going to get more and more games like this throughout the day, because we are basically filtering right now those who learn stuff and those who are just here to enjoy Dragon Ball Z.
Of course. We're all one big happy family of Dragon Ball fans in our own way. So yeah, no, it's great that we can all come together through the product brought to us, of course, Namco Bandai and Arc System Works, and just all enjoy being here today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm super excited about just like, I'm not even playing and I'm excited.
I have to say, man, like, I'm loving the game, but I really want to play right now.
Yeah, I won't lie.
Give me a pad.
I won't lie, I wish I had a pad right now.
Force to fight, man, anytime. After the stream.
I'm going to win. 5-0.
Let's see, man. You know, that might be streamed, you know. Which, by the way, we need to tell viewers that after Grand Finals there is a surprise coming.
Aha, yes.
So
you guys
the
need
first
to know,
5 will be after the surprise.
You guys need to know that we have a surprise coming up for you after the Grand Finals. So whatever happens, don't go anywhere. That's all I'm saying.
All right. We get a heavy fight there. That Gohan Super Saiyan 2 against Cell. should be entertaining. Indeed, it is going to be entertaining.
Love Cell. Is it bad that I like root for the bad guy? Is that a bad thing?
I mean, Cell is honestly, to me, the coolest bad guy.
He is, right? He is. Oh, it's not just me. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
And one of the coolest.
I feel bad. Yeah, he's super cool.
He looks so sick, man.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, and with that said, it's CC Rondon, I think that's how you read that, with Vegeta now. He's just eating a Dragon Rush into an air combo. Oh, missed there.
Yeah. Tag strong in.
Yes.
Burning the tag there, but that's going to be blocked. Oh no, he committed something.
Oh, he got him. Oh, you must have pressed the button.
And I mean, both of them trying no overcommitment there.
Oh,
and
the Dragon Rush. Yes. Follows it up.
He's going to get some really small damage.
Oh boy. So it's like, is that all you've got?
So again, both of them trying to make good usage of that assist there.
Got a bit of damage off Gohan. Gohan didn't get him for free. Some blue bar showing there.
Right, getting in, and that Gohan trying to convert. Gohan is a bit of a weird character so far because he has a smaller range than other characters, but you know, this level 1 is extremely useful because it is basically an instant anti-air.
Right.
If you see your opponent above you, if you do that, if the opponent is not blocking before you do that, you anti-air him.
Yeah. I mean, you need pretty fast reactions, but like it is something that's unique to Gohan as a character.
Yep, and guess that level 3 to finish Android 18 out. And now the father son finished it, but Vegeta will come in.
Next Dragon Rush follows it up. 36 hits there.
Guess the combos. Another thing about the game, Ryan, is you see that combo counter.
Yes.
It's usually orange. When it turns into blue, it means the combo is actually not a real combo, and you could
have, like it was a reset scenario.
Yeah,
kind of thing,
it was
you
a
could
reset.
have teched. Yeah,
you
you
could
just
have
didn't
teched.
tech. Yeah.
So that's one of the things for you guys. If you believe sometimes the combo might be too long, it's probably because it's a fake combo.
It's probably because it is too long.
Exactly.
Fakecombos.org, bro. So that's the thing as well. Like that is an indicator because that's really unique to fighting games. I mean, you don't have a combo meter that kind of shows, you know, that the combo is not a true combo.
Yeah, that is a very anime fighting game concept in there, and obviously Arc System is no stranger to that. And the double teleport there.
Didn't quite pay off on that opportunity.
Yeah, that special from Goku is an overhead if you cannot block it crouching. So if you see this coming, you need to block it stunning. There is only so much Goku can get off that, but it's still a good surprise move.
It's really good. He's the king of surprise.
Perfect. We're gonna get the level 5 with the father that Gohan is the only character in the game who has access to a level 5 super.
Only they can do that, Very unique to that combination in the game here. Oh, dashes straight in for the finish. It looked like Goku had given up there.
Listen, man got beaten up by his own son. That's how deep it is. Go back to training, man.
Why are you confiscating his pocket money for? Why are you confiscating his pocket money? That's what happens, isn't it?
Absolutely.
That is insane. I'm super excited.
That's insane. And you know what's going to be fun is that all of us who are used to fighting games, we can try and take some of our non-fighting games friends. Like, listen, man, let's play. Even you learning, and I'll help you win.
Yeah, like we'll like when you're not sure what to do, just assist me in. You know, I'll help you out.
Yeah, just call me in, man.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, next game we got
Crown
Abdullah.
Key versus Abdullah. Abdullah using Goku here. He's doing really well. Kamehameha there takes the life lead, and Crown Key trying to bring it back here with Frieza. Yep. Oh wow, the level 1 there. Puts Goku on his back momentarily. Super dashes back in, but to no avail as Frieza ready for the counter-attack.
Here's the block, and Frieza just trying to get some of that extra space to breathe now.
And that was a nice counter-attack.
Oh, and counter assist!
Yes, we've got Z Ultimate here.
We have not seen that yet, but when you do a super move, if you just do a quarter circle forward with the assist button, your other character will come in and perform his own ultimate. That is at the cost of 1 extra bar, but it's definitely a good way to safely tag someone in.
It's actually just holding the assist button while you're doing a super. If you just hold the Z button with no rotation, it still does the tag assist as well. This is really, really good because it makes it super accessible. I mean, how annoying would that be if you had to miss that chance because you didn't get the rotation accurate? So it's really cool that they've thought of how that, you know, it might be a problem and just implement it as holding the assist button while you're doing a super. And
that is the distinction one. But the thing is, the team chemistry there will be important because in certain scenarios, one super might not combo into another one. So you need to get your character choice on deck because if you hit a Gohan super, you need to know that, for example, Trunks will never land a super after Gohan. It's
not going to work. And also you need to look at the character situation as well. If one character is down on life, you don't want to bring in the weaker character back into the into harm's way, basically.
Absolutely. Right, gets that.
It looks like
great punish.
Indeed, and Abdullah has already taken out a character here, working on the second now. Crown Key regenerating some life from Gohan, but it's lost it again.
Oh, the launcher there, and great conversion from Abdullah, but unable to finish that one.
He definitely could have got the victory there. And there's another super dash.
He's looking to finish that one.
Brings in Frieza for the assist. Helps out a little bit. Gives him a little bit more room to breathe, and there's a
and the big bang attack to finish that.
That is going to be over there.
Abdullah looks like one of our...
people who knows
yes,
what he's doing.
People who knows.
Let's see if Crown Key is going to have anything to say about that now.
Oh, Golden Frieza,
yeah,
there we go.
There we
and
go.
Right now Frieza gets double air dashes,
wow,
extra damage, and faster movement overall.
I want to see this. I want to see this double air dash.
But you know what's happening is if you wait enough, Frieza will just collapse on the floor.
Oh my goodness, that's
so
terrible.
That's how dangerous it is for him, but we don't even need that. The final flash is coming out, and look at that destructive finish now. It's completely going
into
out of the
orbit. Oh my goodness. And Abdullah did not even lose a single character in that game. Crown Key fell under a lot of pressure early on in that game and was not able to recover even with Golden Frieza.
The next game now.
All right, here we go.
I want to see some Android 16, man. We haven't seen Android 16.
We've seen a lot of Android 18, haven't we?
Yeah.
But not much 16.
18
or
is pretty cool.
16.
I mean, she's pretty versatile and easy to use.
Yeah.
Android 16, very honestly, he's a powerhouse character. He's a grappler. He has good damage.
Yeah.
But he's a bit hard to use.
He's a little bit slower as well.
Yeah,
right?
he's slower and his combos are a bit shorter.
Yeah.
So,
but he's a power, like you said, he's a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
He's going in for the big damage, tank style, not much mobility, but he can, dish it out where it hurts.
Yeah, but the idea of it is, like, it's the first time you play the game.
Yeah.
You have a choice between, like, Goku, who will do, like, a crazy, beautiful combo in a few buttons, or Android 16, whose combo is, like, 3 hits. Lots of damage, but just 3 hits.
Yeah.
So, like, nah, this is... I want more hits, man.
Yeah, it's a bit dull. You want to see the flamboyancy of 40, 50 hit combos.
Absolutely. All right. Piccolo against Trunks.
Yes.
Trunks to open this one. Gets that iconic first transformation.
I love the openings on this game.
I love them especially because they're all extremely similar to what happened in the original series as well.
And that's of course, the atmosphere that they want to replicate. They want to give all the consumers taking part in buying this game and playing it just that same experience that everyone has come to love about the Dragon Ball series.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
It genuinely feels like watching the anime right now.
It's so true.
Right, gets vanished there, but no conversion.
And you can see like it's really good to use the Dragon Rush in places because there's so many opportunities where people are in defense because of the Super Dash.
Absolutely.
And Trunks going absolutely ham right now.
Yeah, it looks like Trunks' strategy there is the Dragon, the Super Dash to vanish. Yeah.
Super Dash. He actually tried to Dragon Rush there. Sorry, he slipped it out. It didn't connect though, but he went for it.
He's finally seeing some of 17.
There it is.
In there. Her command normals are calling 17 to do a specific action.
18 to 17.
Yep. Both of them, I mean...
I want to have 16, 17, 18 all on the screen at once.
That has to happen, man. But
that has to happen.
No one is willing to use that 16, and the burning attack is there.
Oh,
not gonna hit, and
straight into the key blast.
To her arm, and now Gohan coming in.
Yep.
And tagging in straight to Goku.
Yep, and it's cool that you can tag in with a Super Dash.
Yeah,
so you can immediately apply pressure when you're in. It's not like you come in then you have to block.
Yeah.
You can come in with something that's actually really scary.
It is. It's
like you don't want to get hit by a Super Dash. Like no one wants to really.
You need to be ready for that one. And
then follows up with a Dragon Rush, and that is going to be it for Android 18 unless he drops it, and he's dropped it.
Yeah, I did not use that Super there, gets Frieza.
Gave Cam Castle the chance to get Android 18 out of there and Frieza in.
Right, time for the vanish there.
Frieza now, getting some good damage here.
Ooh, good usage, but a great, have you seen the forward dash there?
That was really
just
smart
get away.
to make sure that he cleared that.
But that won't be enough to take that Frieza down.
No, but it's Gohan in.
Gohan's gonna have to put some work.
The last hope here for Madman Melvin to stay in this one. And of course, it is best of 1, ladies and gentlemen, so if you lose this, you are a goner.
Yep.
Android 18 tagged in there temporarily.
By getting in, try to use that Piccolo assist, but great escape from Madman Melvin.
Stopped by the air dash. Super dash, excuse me. Yeah, there's a nice.
Oh, he's using, but this, you see these two discs, they come back to hit you.
That is so scary. You have to just be like ready for that.
It is, because I mean, for all those who watch the anime, that's how Frieza dies. Yeah. That, he kills himself. So spoilers.
Hey, no spoilers, man. No spoilers.
You might have seen that in 1993. No spoilers still.
Spoiler alert, dude. Come on.
All right, that Gohan still putting in work there. Great conversion.
And yes, 18 under all sorts of pressure here.
Loads of Dragon Rush and gets the counter there.
Oh! Yes, and Gohan still fighting. It's not looking good. And with all that blue, it's so sad he has no one to tag out, to rest. But here we go. He's fighting his best now. Tries to build.
Oh, no.
Tried to key charge right at the end there, but was not allowed. Piccolo not having any of it.
Listen, my man thought he was in the actual anime. Like, the game is so sick that he was like, oh, if it's the anime, I should be able to power up for about like 10 minutes and no one will bother me.
This was so depressing.
Man's gonna go on YouTube, Yamcha highlight reel, 10 seconds. That one punch he landed on Goku in episode 3.
And that was it. 400 episodes of just negative, just sadness and destruction.
It's to the point that he's one of his losses is literally a meme on the internet.
Yeah.
that's how it became. But
right,
we need Yamcha. I would love to just restore his honor on the game.
So people like Yamcha more than Krillin. Is that a generic thing? Who likes Krillin and who likes Yamcha?
I'm fully Team Krillin. Listen, guys, press 1 for Yamcha, press 2 for Team Krillin. Let's go.
Let's do this team.
Please
Yamcha
don't press
thing.
1. Krillin's the best, man. Listen, while Yamcha is the L guy, Krillin wins at fighting and he wins at life. He marries Android 18.
I'm starting this thing now. LYA. Leave Yamcha alone, yeah?
Listen,
Leave
we got
Yamcha alone.
We got 2 on the chat. Team Krillin, man.
Yeah.
Krillin is getting
Yamcha's my boy as well. I'm on Team Yamcha.
I mean he's cool, but Krillin, man.
All right, and the next match is underway. It's Goku versus Gohan. Gonna learn a few
happy birthday happening there.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
He got to hit Vegeta coming in
as he was coming in for the assist. He got caught. Gohan mirror right now. We've already seen like Dragon Rushes, Super Dashes, Key Blasts, Z assists in like the first 5 seconds of the match.
That's showcase of everything you can do in the game.
Yeah.
Let's go. Great vanish. Oh, could not continue the combo.
I even saw like a key charge slipped in earlier as well.
Yep, and we are seeing lots of assists there. I like seeing the players trying
not
to
many,
use these.
Not many sparking blasts though so far. So I know that's really useful as well, obviously, for the different advantages that has.
Absolutely. All right, Gohan coming for Gohan Neo.
Okay, another mirror match. Oh, excuse me, it's Vegeta.
Coming in.
Oh my days. Up
Dragon Rush.
After the Dragon Rush.
Smash to finish the combo.
Oh, gets out of the corner with the vanish. He actually tagged in with the vanish.
Yep.
So
why not?
So that's an extra layer because you're tagging in someone new, but you're tagging in to go behind them.
Yeah.
So that's really smart.
That's how high octane the game. We have see Krillin's assist there. He throws a Senzu beam. This will get some life back to you. So Krillin is a great assist in the game.
Oh, he is indeed. I mean, but that is so smart if you think about it, because one of the powerful things on fighting games is when you have your opponent trapped in the corner. But to think that on this, you can tag someone new in, who's essentially coming in, at a disadvantage, and tag them to go out of the corner and attack the opponent into the corner.
Absolutely.
So smart.
Oh, gets a Dragon Rush and just get. You know what I love, man? When you send someone out, the game says get out of here.
Yeah, I heard that.
You're getting flamed by the game itself.
The game is rinsing you out. And there's a nice super dash there that he comboed from.
Coming in lots of the assist and the solo flare, but could not finish the combo. That one trying to get in at one side of Krillin.
Running around now. Krillin's got to back it up after we hyped him so much.
Hey man, Team Krillin, let's go.
Team Krillin, let's do it.
Press 2, guys.
Oh.
Give me some chews.
Yes, and the super dash follows up. Doesn't quite get all of it though. Oh, and the vanish,
gets punished for that.
The tricks are out here. The hype begins. And there's a nice super dash. Yes, gets a good combo.
Oh, just catches the assist.
Wow.
Unable to punish that one. On Krillin's side, lots of movement.
It looks like there's a bit of a limit on how badly you can hurt the assist. Yeah. Which I think is quite fair.
I think so as well. Unless you have to finish the combo as soon as possible before that assist leaves.
Krillin now on the offense. Oh, follows up with the super dash.
Right. Oh, down. Rip Krillin.
Wow. That key blast said good night, Krillin.
Yep, and that Gohan's gonna have to save the day.
Yes, let's go Gohan.
Yep, lots of resources on both sides. Not many usage of any super there. Lots of vanishes.
Because this guy's got 7 bars. He clearly hasn't used any meter.
7 bars means you forgot something.
You haven't used any. Look, he could have. If he'd have done a few more supers, look, he didn't have much left.
Hey, listen, it's coming. Goku level 3.
Okay,
let's go, man.
Let's see.
Show us.
I want to see this thing as well. Level 3. Like, you got 7 bars. You got 2 chances at this.
You do. Just do it. Just have fun.
Uh-oh. But Gohan on the offense now.
Oh!
And if you're going to get the...
This.
Oh, he didn't do it.
No usage of that one
You get
yet.
the chip, though. Oh, hang on. This is anyone's game still. This is anyone's game right now. Gohan could take this right now. And he's got the super dash. Doesn't get the close.
No!
And there's another one, and he takes it.
Unfortunate Crazy Kurem that decided to go for a Dragon Rush while he was in the air and just gave his body to silence.
And you can see the reaction there. It was super tense. That was literally too close to call. It was anyone's game right down to the wire. And you can see right there from that reaction. 7.
Listen, instead we just got some Capsule Corporation branded salt right now.
That's a shame.
We just got that the finest Dragon Ball Z salt.
I'm sure he's going to go home and watch the replay and be like, I just had to use one of those, but 7 bars.
Yeah. All right, guys, by the way, please vote on Twitter at Bandai Namco EU. There is a poll on Team Yamcha or Team Krillin. I'm fully voting 69% for Team Krillin right now. Krillin is winning at everything, including polls. Let's go, Team Krillin. Sending the army.
Including life. He's winning at everything.
I mean, he dies like 3 times in the entire series. So he does not win life, but he just comes back, man. Every time he dies, there is a new kind of way to bring him back. That's how important the man is.
Yes. Team Krillin for life, but I don't know, man. Team Yamcha's kind of dope as well.
I mean, let's be real, man. Yamcha's sick. I like Yamcha, see? But, you know, Krillin's my boy. All right. Piccolo against Goku.
All right, Piccolo, let's do this. Piccolo, but do you even lift, though?
Let's go.
Piccolo lifts, right?
Piccolo is mad buff in the game.
Piccolo lifts,
Look at these shoulders. That overhead press must be... Woo.
We should tweet Piccolo. How much do you bench, bro?
Listen, he wears that extremely heavy cape. You know when he takes the cape off, it literally like puts like holes in the floor.
Super Dash is in now, and he's keeping Goku pinned down and trapped in that corner. Goku trying to get out of the universal overhead, but access was denied. Finally finds a way out. Super Dash back into Piccolo, gets the scoop, and this is going to be over momentarily. But it's a Super Dash straight down. And the vanish.
Deflect, and just look at that getaway.
That super quick vanish. You can't react to that. It's so quick.
Yeah. You need to be aware.
Maybe you can look at the meter and see that the meter goes down and know it's incoming. But apart from that, it's so fast. Got teleporting around from Gohan here. There's another vanish. That was a nice meaty super dash to hit the toes there. I think it was plus even more.
And I like you there of that extension of the limbs, getting that grab.
Really nice accuracy on these super.
Oh, the vanish! I love the vanish on the vanish.
It's so clever.
Yeah.
It's so clever. I like how people have just started having vanish matches. Like it will be all about the vanish. As soon as they get a meter, they're just planning the next vanish.
That's legitimate Dragon Ball Z. That's all. It's like when this happens, you're like, yep, I'm watching Dragon Ball right now.
Yep. Another example of how this is really true to the Dragon Ball universe.
It is. Another deflect. I like the fact that the Ninja Spooky. Oh, the Ninja Spooky. I just saw the name. He's one of the German Guilty Gear players.
Ah, okay. So he's got some history with fighting games.
Yeah, he does have that Arc System Works in the background.
Arc System Works background way.
Yeah.
That's probably why he's here now.
Right, we'll see how he goes now.
Oh.
Now that I have him up, he better not lose at all. Gonna be a bad look for all.
Looks like I think Android 18 is going to have something to say about that.
All right, let's see that Android 18
Cell in what? 2 air hits?
Right, that's him. I like the usage of the Ki Blast as well to just keep Cell away. Yes. Lots of movement there. You can see that both of them just trying to stay away.
Some super dashes in from Cell. Not quite getting any mileage off of them at all here.
Yeah, lots of vanishes there, and they both look at this.
Yeah, there's a
this is Dragon Ball.
This is Dragon Ball right now.
This is Dragon Ball. He just let her charge everything. Has 5 bars now.
The grab. Oh yeah. There's that bear hug.
EX hug. Everyone wants to hug 18, man. Cell included.
This is Gamescom. Get free hugs.
Oh, level 3 there straight away on Cell. Look how beautiful this looks, man.
This looks awesome.
Get wrecked. Double team, man.
Oh, wow.
Freaking love this. This, you know what? Like, I think lots of us were expecting 17 to be a fully fledged character.
Yeah, but got the alibi ready.
Please take Goku in a black color, please. Like be.
You can hear us pick Goku in black. Oh, he was hovering. He was hovering. We've got a Piccolo. We've got a Goku. Is it a Goku or Vegeta? Okay. Pick black. Oh.
Unfortunate.
But we do have Goku at least. We have Goku.
Yeah, we do. We still.
Yes. All right, here we go. So we're going to get into this one. Game is loading up, and we are going to see who's going to advance here. Very fast-paced, high-octane match about to get underway momentarily.
Absolutely, both of them ready, and we will see what kind of tech do they have to show us today.
Indeed.
But I gotta say that the Goku Black cosplay is good. I mean, I just missed the hair, man.
Oh, what? We're already on the way.
Oh.
Here we go.
Let's
And it's
go. Black Goku
in.
21. That's what he is. Like, his nickname is literally his outfit.
That's how many times he's watched the whole series. That's why he's got the 21 there. Black Goku 21.
Yeah.
It's not random.
Man is here, and he's ready. And the Dragon
T-Bone
Ball
with Piccolo. Piccolo being far from bony, mind you.
getting destroyed.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Sick combos, man. Wow. Oh, gets the launch. Maximizes that opportunity with the 5 hit there. And there's another super dash. Corners Goku, and it is curtains for Goku already hit. With only seconds gone from the clock.
Oh,
Opens up.
3.
Yes.
Damage.
Look how much damage that took.
He's having fun, and straight away the big bang attack, unable to get.
But Piccolo taking, like, it's almost half life with that special beam cannon. That took loads.
Yeah, Piccolo is on point, man.
Yeah. With the Dragon Rush in the air, though. Oh, and the whiffed assist as well. He had everyone in it for a second there.
Right. Back on this one,
Goes
tries
for
the Dragon
another
Rush, a good
Dragon
block.
Rush. There's that vanish again. Oh, but it's countered. Says, you want to put me in the corner?
Oh, look at this! Man tried to Dragon Rush and got kneed in the face straight away.
There are counters. Dragon Rush might seem like it's really powerful, but there are counters if you're on point. Some key blasts now thrown out from Vegeta in the mirror match.
Oh,
double vanish trickery here. And there's a super dash into the air combo.
Able to finish, and he's gonna try to convert some damage. He needs to tag out, but Black Goku not tagging out gets sent to the decor there, and it's gonna be Team Gohan.
Wow.
Trying to save the day again. Straight to a big bang attack, and it connects.
I mean, the beginning of the round is when people want to move. They want to get into their strategy. They will rarely sit there and block. So that's why we're seeing things like that work at the beginning of every round. Key blast there following up.
Oh, again, that big bang attack, getting big mileage of that.
You cannot use key blast when there's a big bang attack coming. You will get hit first.
And at this position for Black Goku 21, that Gohan, you can activate Sparking Blast, and it will regenerate that blue life for you.
That you can, yeah.
It is important to look at that blue life. There are 2 ways to regenerate blue life. Either you activate Sparking Blast, and then you get that blue life, or you just tag the character out, and while he's out, his blue life will regenerate.
He can regenerate, yeah. For all that time he's out.
Black Goku just got sent to, you know what, go get to better cosplay, man.
Yeah, that was it. I mean, you have to do the hair or something.
Yeah,
you know, there's something missing.
It's gonna get better and better the more we go. We're starting to see, as we saw just before, some of the fighting game community members who are here to try the game out, some of the people who are really interested in the game, man. And again, we've mentioned that earlier, but what I hope today is that for all those who are getting started with Dragon Ball Z, that maybe it will give them a little glimpse of what tournament life is.
Yeah, exactly, and the pressure of what it can be like to play on a big stage in front of a live audience. Now, for those of you who want to know more about the game, of course, it's going to be released February 2018, and it's going to be available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC Digital as well. And of course, you can play up to 6 players online, so tag your friends all around Europe, all around any continent, and play together online with your favorite fighting game, Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Yep, absolutely. Definitely looking forward for that, man. Until then, we got the closed beta in mid-September that every player entering will get access to.
Yeah, no, it's super cool. Like, all the players that are in this tournament will have access to that beta, and it's really nice that that's something they can take home. Even if they don't win today, they know that they're going to have access to that open beta later on.
Absolutely.
Super
all right,
cool.
Krillin's entrance there.
Oh,
with a big. Have you seen the big Bruce Lee Easter egg?
Yeah.
that is a proper Bruce Lee scene, man. And by the way, we have Android 16 by Mileman. Let's go, man.
First Android 16 of the day.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so it's Mama versus Rizu Lee, and there's a super dash from Mama as he gets in. Oh, and there's another one.
Well, we haven't seen much usage of that, but when Vegeta does down light in the air, he gets a dive kick.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's a great that's an extra movement tool.
Yeah, it's really useful. I mean, especially if you're above opponents, they can't really pinpoint where you're going to be. It can definitely be used as a tricking tool. And Vegeta now on the offense here.
Oh, straight to super and tries to do that dive kick, but unable to connect that. So he gets this Dragon Rush. Good combos again from Mileman. Mileman's Vegeta is on point so far, but a great punish from Rizu.
Playing really well so far, keeping Rizu Lee trapped down in the corner here.
Alright, big bang attack to finish that and maximize the damage there. Straight to Piccolo. Good choice to see there to just tag Piccolo in and get some of that blue life back.
It's very, very smart. You have to always preserve that blue health.
Ooh! We just had a big Dragon Ball Z moment, man. Listen, straight key charge from both of them immediately to a trade.
Yes.
These guys are on, man.
They're on it, man. They know what they're doing. This isn't their first rodeo.
Yep. Right, getting in. Oh my god.
Wow. And
Way too many
Android
things
16
happening.
in. And Android 16 just came in for the finale there. Here's Piccolo.
Yep.
Here's Goku back in. Let's see what he can do.
Getting away, using that Vegeta assist to convert.
That
Good
was
one.
really, really smart from Mileman here. Comes in with Android 16 with that very smart assist.
He just throws
He's
the
just
arms.
zoning with the key blasts.
Yep. It's not even key blast technically with him
Key blast,
because
is it really?
yeah, he throws his
it's
fists.
like his generic.
Oh, the command grab there, not able to convert.
Wow, and that was
no
quick.
super. That's really
Wow.
quick. But 16 has an amazing feat, which is all of his command grabs are you can cancel them into a super. And you can obviously cancel the super to an ultimate assist
the
as well.
ultimate,
Yeah.
wow.
So if you get grabbed once by 116, that might be like 40% of your life out to play. It's quite hard to play if you just have a few minutes to understand the character as well.
That's very true.
Yeah, most of the other characters are quite easy to just take on and get some combos and stuff. Boo, he looks like a hit and run character.
Yeah, I definitely think he's a hit and run. I think he's a kind of like get in your head, play the life lead game, and get the wins like that, really. At least from what I've seen so far, because he's not that fast, but he does deal good damage. And that's something that people are going to want to highlight when they play him. Alright, there's some key blasts with a super dash follow-up from Trunks.
Gets the launcher,
my boy.
he's not chase.
Oh, and there's a super dash in from Android 18. Just sort of feeling each other out here in the early stages.
Yeah, I like that. Lots of users with that super dash. Until I want to see someone
anti-air the super dash. I was just thinking that you can anti-air the super dash because it is airborne. You can use crouching heavy.
Yeah.
Everyone can do it. It's a universal move. And it does actually negate the super dash.
Yeah, I really want to see that one.
And here's Boo.
That is a big body face-off right now between Boo and Android 16. Both of them getting big damage and tags Trunks in. Tags his Trunks to answer him. Yeah, unable to continue the combo. Lots of super dashes out there. But again, another of these launchers are not ready to chase them with a super dash.
Not at all.
Right. Oh, that's a Dragon Rush trade. That is what happens, guys, when both players do a Dragon Rush and they just collide with this.
Indeed. Trunks getting in there with a Shining Slash and then teleports behind. Really smart stuff there. But Android 16 back in with Android 18. Battle of the Androids here. Oh, goes low. Misses the command grab. You saw the attempt.
Oh, the reaction to the... I mean, I'm going to assume it's a reaction, right? Let's keep watching.
Really nice there with the burning attack.
I see the vanishing there, did not get the bounce after that. It's time for Boo to come in.
Oh, gets caught though by Frieza.
Oh, yeah, Frieza, I didn't even see Frieza.
I don't think he's been in yet, he's got full bar.
Right, see that, look at this, maximizing the damage there.
Commander love it now.
Listen, look at it, he caught him, but unfortunately the chemistry is not right between
That doesn't work,
that
doesn't work. Like we said before, you have to think about the chemistry of your team supers.
Oh, have you seen that? He called 17 to keep him busy and really go for the super.
Yep.
Smart one and a great block as well.
And the Dragon Rush airborne there.
And again, the reaction. See, when your opponent just wants to tag in someone with the super dash, just go for your level 1.
Yeah, just go for your burning attack. Whatever you have in stock, just do it. It's probably going to hit if it's full screen.
Great reaction from how do you pronounce it?
I would say Hershalat.
Hershalat, yeah. Let's say that. Try to block. Oh, and again!
Another burning
he
attack
has been using these burning attacks on reaction.
Wow, into Majin Buu.
Showcasing that reactive gameplay there.
Really good usage of the meter management here.
Just waiting. Lots of fireballs there to just keep him away. That Trunks mirror. Trunks has that little command jump there where he just spins around and can end up in the cross-up on this.
Another burning attack. Yes.
Russian again.
Good, yeah.
Oh, the Sparking Blast straight away. He
tried to go
for
the Sparking Blast. See the special attack there from Boo.
Not gonna kill yet.
No.
Thanks to Sparking Blast, he gets the blue life back while
Trunks is out. Yeah, Trunks is out regenerating, man. He doesn't want anything to do with this battle.
Oh, he tried the level 3, but unfortunately,
that
level
shame.
3 looks like a command grab, but it's actually a hit. It's really weird.
Like his arms come out in a grab animation, so it looks like you can't block it, but you can.
Right, coming in, trying to go for the mix-up. The timing was unfortunate.
Yes, Frieza.
Right, level 1. And therefore Frieza does not tag that Android 16 this time. Realize that the chemistry is not going to work this way. We're getting a very even match so far between these two. He's trying to get that one, the great punish. Have you seen the fake jump straight to the super dash?
Trickery here.
Stays in front, calls back Trunks. Listen, this yellow Trunks is the anchor today. Commander Lover has been
putting in work, but so has Android 16.
Oh, he
we're seeing now, and he got him. He got him.
Dead the guy,
is going to be over. Yeah.
Dead the entire planet.
Trunks is definitely going to be over after eating that.
It is, but now he has 0 life. He needs to tag out good one, and Frieza comes in white.
He's got no meter left either. Spent all the resources for that one.
Comes in, lots of zoning there to make sure that 16 gets his life back. That's a great strategy from Commander Lover there. And here's now, in a difficult situation, has the Sparking Blast, but he's going to have to ramp it up with Boo.
Super special attack here. Oh, wow, and that took a lot of help. And we are down to the last 99 seconds here. I think this is the longest game we've had so far.
Think so.
Oh! And Trunks is down. And Android 18 Herschel looking good now.
Yeah, no, it's only Frieza. Big change of pace there.
He has 2 bars Damascus. What can he do? What can he do right now?
Oh, he wants that, but he can vanish. Just decided to block.
He had to block that. It would have been curtains if he had to block that. Oh, he drops a combo. And Frieza now with a chance here.
Right, is he going to be able to kill that?
Yes,
he's not going to kill yet.
Ball. Oh, no.
Great Sparking Blast there. Good resources on her side. He has the advantage, but did hit this side
comes in.
Charge.
Boo comes in for the close, and Herschela is going to advance on here in the tournament out of nowhere.
Man!
A wild Majin Buu appeared just for the close.
What a game it's been, and a difficult, I mean, let's say a questionable decision at the end. He decided to go for a key charge.
I don't know what he was thinking there. Yes, we're going to get into the character selection right now. As you see, characters being covered. I see a Piccolo on selection. A Cell, we've got the green team on the left here. And then, yes, Blondies on the right. The Blondies.
Hey, Team Blondes, man. Team Blondes on deck.
Trunks, Vegeta, and of course, Gohan. Yes.
All right, yeah, we'll see a classical team against that Goku, Cell, and Piccolo in there. Which, you know, like, trope-wise, Cell is basically has DNA from Goku and Piccolo. So that's, you know, you just end up having a merge of the 3 characters in the team. Let us see what kind of tech these two have.
All right, here we go. Now, I've seen these guys practicing hard in the Namco Bandai area, so these guys will know their stuff, and I'm really interested to see what they can display for us here today.
Yeah, I'm curious, and I have people asking there, how much did these guys train? Because honestly, like, that previous game was a good showcase of what you can do.
Yeah, you can see that they knew what they were doing.
And these guys, they've been playing today at the Bandai Namco booth.
Yeah.
But, you know, you can't play first to 1 million, right? Like, everyone wants to play, so
exactly.
you're coming to play 2 games and you're leaving.
Exactly. You don't really get that much of a hands-on because there's a long queue and people want to have things moving along quickly. So you get a taster. You basically get a teaser and then you have to move along with your next turn.
But these guys
here we go. Underway here.
Games.
Now keep your eye on Gohan. I think he knows what's going on here.
Yep.
Oh, but we've got Piccolo starting off strong with some super dashes.
Oh,
and that was nice.
Straight away.
Using the Sparking Blast in combos into a vanish. Wow, what is going on? Into a Dragon Rush and another one. This guy been putting in homework, ladies and gentlemen.
I like that he showcased something that we haven't seen today. Is when you do a Sparking Blast in combo, you get to extend the combo so much.
And he did that, and then he did that into a Super Dash, into a Dragon Rush. And I'm like, what? I didn't know you could do that.
Okay, right there. Super Dash then gets the vanish. Cannot convert off that, and a great punish again from that. No more. We are starting to see a level where players are stopping each other from the Super Dash, and that's where the new meta is going to be.
Exactly, because Super Dash is going to be the generic go-to thing when people don't really know what they're doing, they're just rinsing that. But obviously there are many ways to stop it, so when that starts getting stopped, that's when the real meta will begin.
Absolutely. To see this kind of anti-airs there. Good conversion.
Wow, nice.
And sends his son back to school. Straight away.
Get back to class.
Right, good conversion there.
Ooh, tries to tag in Piccolo, but eats a combo on the way in. Piccolo now do retaliation, gets the vanish, puts Trunks in the corner here. Unfortunately, yep. Snickers. Here we go. Extends the limbs. Ooh.
Again, and gets the chase down. After that, another vanish, but the second one will not give you a wall bounce.
No.
Only the first one gets you.
Otherwise, we're talking about infinite combos. Right?
Yeah, no thanks.
As long as you've got meter for it.
Yeah. Right,
Vegeta in.
Yeah, unable to get more and gets Dragon Rush, but that's gonna knock you down. Oh, the final flash straight away. That is gonna hit. He was committing to something.
Look at that damage.
That's half of your life out.
Follows it up with the Super Dash straight away, trying to get more damage. Oh yes, and Cell now. Gets that wall bounce.
Oh, gets the Sparking Blast as a defensive tool. Great choice as well from Crow.
Really, really smart stuff. We're actually seeing the game exhibited now Absolutely. Fully exhibited. Oh, dashes to the other side into super
Just air dash
This
to the
is too
super
much.
Clean, but the final flash hits again. Man used 2 level 3 in a row
The
there.
cleanest of gameplay right here at Gamescom.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Gets
into the vanish. Yep, wall bounce. You need that. Tries to follow it up as well.
Ooh.
And you just can't predict where anyone's going to be. It's too much.
Oh, sets up the next attack there. And you see, like, while the attack rains on you, you are able to go around.
Yes. And now you're looking at all this, and this is a really fast gameplay, but you're not even seeing assists with this.
Yeah.
Like, imagine they were using assists as well as all this stuff that we're seeing now.
We're not even in the second layer of the game yet, and it already looks flat high octane, man.
And we saw a double Dragon Rush, we saw a double Dragon Rush there, where there's kind of like a flurry of moves, and then it just breaks away, where both players try and do a Dragon Rush together.
This one, and the conversion, he tried that command grab, but a bit too close for it to work.
That's a low attack.
Gets a slide
Follows up there with
now.
that rolling crush there at the end of the round.
That Trunks has a lot of work to do now, man.
His work is cut out for him, and it's going to be too much today as Solidmos marches on. What a solid performance. He's got the right name, hasn't he?
That was solid.
Wow.
That was solid, man. It's
Some
been,
really interesting combo choices as well. I do like the way he kind of almost pioneered his own combo system there at the end of the game.
You can see that man just went to like
that guy has been, he's been in the lab.
Yeah.
He's been rinsing the game in the lab, and he's worked out like, okay, I can do this, then after that this, I'm going to save that for the tournament because that's super sick. To close down the range and apply pressure, but there are counters, and we are starting to see them.
Yeah.
And so that is kind of forcing this evolution of how people implement the super dash, because now that basic advancement of it isn't as useful as it was. Definitely. So it's really interesting to see the meta game evolve here today. And this is the first ever tournament. You know, this is the first ever tournament for the game in the EMEA region, and we're already seeing this kind of evolution of strategy over the course of a few matches.
Yeah, we're seeing the players strength up. I mean, we've seen was it Hirschlaffen who did that. He reacted to all this super dash with a super.
Yeah.
And since in this game all of these supers are like quarter circle forward or quarter circle backward and 2 buttons. Yeah. So it's not a long move to
It's not a long command. Yeah.
So it's not a long command. So you can definitely see your opponent coming and just
exactly, yeah. You have access to your reaction time because these commands are quite simple. So it allows you to react to what your opponent is doing, and it also increases the fluidity in gameplay as well. Because you don't have these awkward stops where you're trying to work out what's going on. And that's really cool in gameplay. Because the worst thing is when you see an opening coming, but your hands are too slow to do the input. So you can't take advantage of what you can see. So this game actually allows you to take advantage of what your reaction time it actually is.
We get Rossi against Thompson, and we're starting to see some Android 16, man.
I mean, starting out with a full screen key blast and assists as well. Yeah. Who came in with like air key blast. There's literally nowhere for you to go apart from jump.
Yep. No escape. Ooh. Oh, good one. I like that.
That was smart. Yeah, gets the whiff punish basically with the super dash. Carries on in the corner here.
Exactly.
And I don't think there's much room for error at this level of the tournament. You can see that each error is being punished fully by big combos.
Absolutely.
Speaking of combos, here's another one. There's 11 hits to the corner, carrying on, follow it, and ends with the key blast full screen.
And the Sparking Blast, I'm not sure what he was about on this one, but decided to go and get that blue life back.
Wow.
Gets that teleport cameraman. You're not expecting that. Did he catch the assist with it as well?
Yes, that looked like that.
That was a great one.
Oh, actually, no, I don't think so. He's got full health. No.
But I believe that's what he was looking for.
That would have been really nice.
Yep.
And Trunks now.
Good block.
Blocked it.
See,
we've got blocks.
Points.
We've got blocks. Wow.
Got the defense and gets sent
even the defense levels are going up.
Yep.
This is absolutely epic. Okay, here we go.
Oh, have you seen that? The anti-air was just a standing light.
Yeah.
You don't even need to do that crouching.
Wait a second. Standing light anti-airs?
It reminds me of...
what are we dealing with here?
Please no.
Standing light anti-airs?
Crouching fierce only.
All right, here we go.
Heavy.
Yep, and sell out now.
All right, gets in.
Indeed, he does.
Yeah, with the big bang attack, just a little bit of damage there.
Himself with that key charge.
All right,
full screen super dash from Vegeta into the vanish.
For that one.
Yeah, I think he wanted to do something before the key blast. Yeah, because that would have linked.
So. And look at this, he has all the timing and the full screen command grab. That is what happens.
That's when you can do it. Yeah. When your opponent starts to get really confident and tries to just stand there and key charge, then you can execute Cell's full screen command grab, which we just saw displayed.
It's what to do is quarter circle back with a special button.
It's really easy to do.
It has a long startup.
Yeah, that's the thing. The startup is so long to his command throw, you're just wondering, when can I do this? It's full screen, it's got the range, but it takes forever to begin. So when your opponent is doing the key charge, it's probably the best time to do it.
Absolutely.
As we
Get
saw
out the hair, by the way, straight for the game.
Android 16 now, trying to get something going here.
Good conversion there. Used Vegeta as an assist to extend the combo.
Really
I like
nice,
that.
yeah.
We are starting to see more assists there.
Okay.
Triangle, he tried the suicide.
I want to see it again.
Yeah,
Just for that is so hype.
Yeah. And I want to see the cell one. You know, the cell one would be
that would be
pretty
awesome.
convenient. Doing it as cell. All right.
And yep, it's looking like
double Dragon Rush.
Throw tech.
Yeah.
Gets out of dodge momentarily. Oh, drops the combo, allows him to escape there.
Oh, gets the super, and that's gonna wrap.
Kept it simple there just to get the close.
Found out no more cell and one
And
Vegeta.
it's just Vegeta left now for Thompson, keeping him alive here.
Alright, gonna have to take on that Android 16 first, and then Goku
Vanish,
if you
catch
can
them in
make
the air. Oh, but there's a Dragon Rush. And Vegeta now.
Brasi cancelled to super,
Gets
and
her.
goes Goku straight away to maximize the damage again.
Didn't hurt that much though, didn't hurt that
Yeah.
much. Vegeta still in this one. Still with
The
a chance.
supers scale heavily in the game. Like,
Yeah.
if you have a long combo, sometimes it's not really worth it to finish with a super.
No, keep the resources for a better day.
Yeah.
For a bigger opportunity.
Right, trying to Dragon Rush there, Brasi. So Goku good conversion, trying to get for the air command grab, but a bit too late.
A little bit slow there, yeah.
Gets the corner combo. No conversion, trying to get that one. The overhead is there, but no conversion. It's gonna be able to get something. Lots of drops there.
Are we going to see a health flash here?
Oh!
Wait a second.
Use the assist to just get in.
Yep.
But the big bang attack is in.
Indeed.
He won't kill.
Vegeta. Oh, he blocked it.
Well, I do believe
I think I hit
it.
there.
Yeah. All right, calls Goku there to cover the entire screen. No way
So
you come close to
smart.
me.
Oh.
And lots of super
Vegeta
dashes
in
there.
trouble here. Yes, he needs this one.
Gets the wall bounce to
and
the
that's going to
Dragon
be
Rush.
it. And it is all to play for now. Both players down to one character. It is Android 16 versus Vegeta for who's going to advance here. Oh, and that's going to be it. Oh,
Not
hang on a
yet, he could
second.
not.
And there's the big bang.
We are getting to one
Oh,
opening and
the
gets this
super
one.
dash. And it's one of those things where it's that one move you forgot about.
Yeah, it is.
It hasn't happened for so long that
Yeah.
you forgot it was there, and then it just comes and hits you. What's character? If it's someone that wants to be close and do close combat, you don't want to let them in by just blocking a super dash, because then they're in.
Yeah.
And then they can apply everything that they actually want to do. So it's really important to get good at deflecting the super dash and using the crouch fierce when you see it coming.
Yeah, and the crouch fierce, obviously, it launches to a potentially high damage combo
Yeah.
as well. So once you get in that level where your opponent will be able to effectively stop you from using the super dash,
Yeah.
that's when it's going to be harder to just move around.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is as well is the strength of it will be negated quite a lot, because there's no kind of faking mechanism or anything. There's no way to kind of pretend and make them whiff the crouch fierce. Like, once they commit to the super dash, whatever happens, happens. Like, so if you do the crouch heavy, then they have to take it. There's nothing they can do. So it is about asserting that. It is about showing, I'm ready to do this whenever you've got the super dash on deck, and making them think about other ways of getting in. And then you can use your super dash to get in. And that's when the tables switch up a bit and you can start doing things the way you want. So here we go. Next match underway here in the top 32 bracket.
We're getting into a layer after layer.
Yes.
The complexity.
Yes.
In there.
We are very much into the meat and potatoes of the tournament here at Gamescom 2017.
Alright, open with the super dash, and that's Frieza. Just comes in straight away. Lots of super dashes there that are unchecked.
One of those things, it takes time to get used to.
It does, definitely. Collides on super dash, but gets some conversion of that one.
Really nice conversion that was indeed.
Alright, transfer
Oh
to get
yes,
this one.
gets the super dash from the
Yeah,
side.
the super, I believe it's the first time we see that, but today
Yeah.
it's only a close range super, but it's a good...
Exactly, it doesn't take that much, but it is a good get off me, and you know it's really fast, so you can do it on reaction to
Yeah.
if they try to come in with something.
And it hits behind you as well, so when someone
Yeah,
vanishes
exactly.
behind, you can just do it easily.
Nah, it's definitely my go-to. Like I use the energy field a lot.
Yeah.
It sells on my team, so yeah, I use the energy field all the time. All right.
After that, see, that's a bit too far for it to connect, unfortunately. But not really. Cell only has this one as a level 1. His level 3 is super Kamehameha.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
full screen.
That
But obviously 3 bars is much more expensive.
But he's got an air one as well, so he's really good at zoning because he can use Kamehameha in the air as
Yeah.
well. So like even if you see him jump, you can't just like super dash after him because he's got things for you.
Yeah. Alright, Team Gohan coming to take care of this cell.
to deal with the case.
Wants to reenact some of his favorite scenes, but Frieza is being sent in. coming in, good conversion.
That was
Enable
nice.
another collide. Look at this, they are
Look at
colliding,
these
headbutting
clashes.
each other.
Wow. Get some Anodin out here. The headaches are real.
Absolutely, cold assist. I like that using the assist to just cover you and get in. Oh, straight to the super. Great conversion there with 118.
All right, and Gohan is out of it here. Looks like it's down to Goku now.
Right.
Goku on deck here.
Ooh.
Gets a nice vanish, follows up with the super dash, but this time it's Cell with a super dash of his own, then follows up with
Have
the
you
energy
seen that?
field
He
as well.
wanted that, but he just tagged into safety.
Oh wait, what happened there?
And continued that. That was a full 3
Oh
bars.
no, this is a mess. It's all gone pear-shaped, and that is going to be it.
What a punish from
Wow.
Travis! He saw that the super was coming, he tagged the opponent in with a super at the cost of 1 extra bar,
Wow.
and then added freeze out an extra to get that more. Man, we are getting into deep
Super smart stuff
players.
there. That
It's like on